Hi, I'm Lauren, an English tutor and your English study buddy. As we know, not everyone has the time to read books or attend English classes, so I'm here to help you learn English for free. I'll be reading some articles, recent news, and generally discussing things in English so that you can have some listening practice on your commute to work, or while washing the dishes, or maybe while the baby is taking a nap. Remember, the key to learning English is regular, consistent practice, even if it's only for 5 minutes. So why not start here today? I'm going to read an article about simple pleasures today. You can use the subtitles function to follow along with reading while you listen, if you like. I will highlight some of the key language used in this article, and at the end I will also be discussing some of this key language, giving you explanations and some variations of how we use it. I hope you enjoy it, so let's get into it. It's easy to remember something that made us really happy. A birthday, a holiday, or maybe a graduation. But what about life's simple pleasures? The everyday little things that put a smile on your face. A company called Small Luxury Hotels of the World commissioned a study to research this question. They asked 6,000 adults in the UK, the US, Australia, and Singapore about the small things that made them happy. From the results, they made lists of the top 50 simple pleasures in each of the 4 countries. In Australia and the US, listening to your favourite songs was the #1 answer. In the UK, people said that feeling the sun on your face was the best simple pleasure, whereas in Singapore, a nice dinner was first place. More answers in the top 50 were hearing nothing but birds tweeting, staying in bed on a Sunday morning, having a catch-up with friends, and best of all, cake. Sadly, over 50% of the people surveyed said that they didn't think they were able to enjoy these simple pleasures as often as they like. In the UK, people reported that they only enjoyed around 6 moments of simple pleasures each week. That means less than 1 per day. Fortunately, many of the simple pleasures on the list are easy to achieve, like hearing the wind blow through the trees, long walks, and home cooking. Sometimes the simple pleasures are just waiting for us to notice them. So, what simple pleasures do you enjoy most? For me, there's nothing better than drinking a fresh cup of coffee in the morning, especially on a sunny morning. I'd love to hear what yours are. Let me know in the comments. Share your favourite simple pleasures. Now, for some extra practice, I'm going to take a moment to explain the language we heard in this episode. Let's start with the word pleasure. Pleasure is a noun. It means happiness or enjoyment. We often hear it as an alternative to "you're welcome." If we say "it's my pleasure," it means you enjoyed doing something for somebody. For example, "Thank you for dinner, it was amazing." "It's my pleasure." Or "Thanks for the flowers, my pleasure." We can also say that we get a lot of pleasure from doing something. For example, "I get a lot of pleasure from reading a good book." The next word is the verb to commission. As we heard in the article, the company commissioned the study. To commission means to order or to pay for somebody to do something. So we often use this word when somebody buys a service or pays for something to be made. We could say, "I commissioned this painting." It means, I paid an artist to make this painting for me. The next word I want to discuss is catch up. As we heard in the example, having a catch up with friends. This word can be used as a phrasal verb or a noun. It means to chat and spend time with someone. Catching up is similar to updating. So think about updating someone on your recent news. For example, I like to catch up with friends every Saturday. Or, I haven't seen you in so long, let's have a catch up. My next note is how we say the word cup of coffee. You may have noticed that I say it so quickly that it sounds like cup of coffee. This happens everywhere in spoken English. We connect words together. It's called connected speech. In this example, we reduce the word of into a, changing the word cup of into cuppa. Then it becomes cuppa coffee, cuppa tea, cup of coffee. Here in the UK, we shorten it even more to just the word cuppa. This word is a very important word here, and you will hear it a lot. For most people, it means cup of tea, but it can also mean cup of coffee, of course. So if someone says, fancy a cuppa? They're asking you if you would like a cup of tea. So speaking of which, I'd love a cuppa right now. If you have time for some further reading, I have included the link to the top 50 lists on the Small Luxury Hotels website, and there is also a link to the Engu article that I adapted my article from. So, thank you for watching, I hope it was useful, and I'll see you next time.